Okay, so this is a really quick Panzer IV video where we just kind of cover the forming the track cover and the lower hull sides. So first thing you want to do is remember that this is going to be the inside here and the outside, like the visible part is right here. So if you have a bamboo skewer handy, you kind of want to, there's going to be sort of a exit wound effect here on the visible side, and you just kind of want to push all this back in and then use the bamboo skewer to push all this material sort of out the inside or backside, if that makes sense. But don't do that on the left side of the track cover. This is actually the top, so don't do that for the headlight hole, just for the other ones. Now take your, it's really important to use a ruler for this, because otherwise you might mess up this fold. It's easy to sort of mess up this fold. So I really recommend using the ruler for this particular fold since it's long and thin. And pretty important to get right. If I can just start it here. Okay. Now you really want to get the track cover folded over onto the lower hull side as far as you can. So if you're looking at the inside of the lower hull here, you're not going to see much of this cresting over the top of it. So if you look at it this way, you might very well see the lower hull side cresting the side of the track cover, but you're not going to see the track cover when you're looking at the side of, at the lower hull side. Okay, so once you've got it like this, remembering that this is the visible part, you're going to want to start these little folds here. And we're going just attach these. Now I've got 3 paper patches here, sort of a Papa Bear, a Mama Bear, and a little baby bear here for the different sizes of the transitions. And so keeping in mind that this shouldn't be attaching, like, you shouldn't be able to see the edge of the cardboard of the top, like the track cover. You want to really tuck it down into the exact shape of the hull side, if you can. And so to aid that, when I glue these pieces, I'll attach this first to here. Let it dry for, it only takes a few seconds to set in place. And then I will attach it to there second and sort of pull it tight with the patch. I'll show you what I mean in a second. First I'm going to attach these two. Actually, the little baby one at the end, I'm going to wait until we have these attached already. So, like I said, it only takes a few seconds to dry, so this should be ready to go already. And I'm just going to make sure everything's set up there. Just a little bit of glue under here. Fold that right over and sort of pulling down on that patch as it dries can help you to make sure that this sinks into the proper position. And don't worry, if you got a little bit of overshoot here, you just trim that off once it's all dry. Same thing on this side. You want to get these tucked down in as much as possible. I'm just going to do this all in one shot here on this side, on the end rather. Now, so when this is dry, I'll just take a scraper blade and trim this off. It's too wet right now, it'll just squash, but later on it's not a problem to trim that off at all. Now, keep in mind you can repatch things if it doesn't form exactly the right shape. And once you got this, you want to let this dry completely, and then we can move on to the next step. Thanks for watching.